Hi, my name is Ilse Hatting, and for my project, I worked with Sophia Colon, and we had to choose a recreation center, which which is Kiwanis Recreation Center. And for our project, we had to do many different assessments about inclusion for the facility. And the reason why we had to do all the assessments was it was regarding all the information we have gathered or we have learned from the Inclusion U training. And so from the training, you are able to have many different assessments for a recreation facility. And so that's what we had to do. So we went to Kiwanis Recreation Center and we analyzed the parking and the pathway, the surface of the pathway you had to walk on to get to the facility, the entrances, the doors, the reception area, the staff members, and all the different activities that they offer at the center. And so we assessed the basketball area, we assessed the pool area, the fitness center, as well as the batting cages. And so what we have noticed from Kiwanis Recreation Center is that they are ADA compliant, however, it was retrofitted. And so unfortunately, there is no access for people who use wheelchairs to go to the second floor. And however, the first floor is completely accessible for anybody who uses a wheelchair, as well as all the programs. For the pool area, it's a zero depth entry, and so they have equipment for somebody with a wheelchair to be able to go into the pool through the zero depth entry. And then we had to conduct an interview with the facility manager, who is Kerry Reither, and she provided us a lot of information regarding the facility. And so she is very interested in making Kiwanis Recreation Center even more accessible than it is right now. And she wants to implement a wheelchair tennis program, as they have a tennis facility as well. And it is accessible for people with wheelchair to get onto the tennis court. For their family they have a family bathroom available for people with wheelchairs or or people who have disabilities. We have done all the measurements and all the checklists for it, and it is definitely ADA compliant, and anybody who uses a wheelchair would be able to use the facility without any difficulty. And the staff members are also trained to be able to assist people who have disabilities. And they also have a few programs to help people with that as well. And so from all the information that we have gathered from Kiwanis Recreation Center through the Inclusion U training, we added it onto the Inclusive Recreation Resource Center database on their website. And all that information from Kiwanis is now being processed by the staff members from the IRRC website or from the company. And so as soon as they reviewed our assessment, it would be posted on their website in order for people who have disabilities to be able to see if Kiwanis Recreation Center would be accessible for them to use. I was very excited to do this program, as it feels like I'm contributing towards inclusivity in the community and developing inclusiveness in the area. And it's just very, very uplifting to know that I'm contributing towards community development and inclusivity. Yes. I'm very excited, and I'm so happy that it was definitely worth it to do the Inclusion U training.